Welcome to Aeonix Training. My name is John McAnulty, Tadaran's Global Technical Training Manager. In this short video, I will demonstrate how to use Silent Monitor, Break-In, and Whisper Page. These features are typically used by an Aeonix Contact Center supervisor when monitoring an agent in the contact center. But any Aeonix user with permission can perform these actions on another Aeonix user. The supervisor has launched his Aeonix Touch phone, and he also has his real-time monitor open, and he wants to do a silent monitor on one of the agents, Tech 1. To do so, he does a right-click and selects the option for silent monitor. Now, once he does that, a call will be presented to his Aeonix Touch. He'll answer it, and then he'll be in the silent monitor mode. So at this point, the supervisor is monitoring the agent and the outside caller that he's speaking with. The other options are break-in as well as whisper page. So let's go ahead and repeat that process. I'm going to right-click on the agent. This time, I'm going to select break-in, and the break-in will break into the call and create a three-way conference. So here we see the supervisor in a three-way conference with the agent and the outside caller. The last feature I want to show is the whisper page. So once again, I'll right-click on the agent, and this time I'll select whisper. And the call comes into the supervisor's Aeonix Touch, and at this point, the supervisor can whisper to the agent, and the outside caller will not hear it. In this way, the supervisor can give instructions to the agent without interrupting the call. Regular non-contact center users in the Aeonix can also be given permissions to perform these different features. So I have a user set up here that's using the Aeonix Touch, and he has set up several speed dial buttons to perform silent monitor, whisper page, and break-in. So I'm going to go into the quick actions, and here we can see the three buttons are set up here. And if I take a look at the first one for silent monitor, we can see it's set up as a speed dial with feature code #1981, followed by the alias of the user that I want to do the silent monitor on, which is 2003. And I've set the label as Monitor Tech 1. I've also set up a break-in to Tech 1 and a whisper page to Tech 1. So the feature codes for each of these will vary, so you'll need to check with your system administrator. But now that these buttons are set up, let's go ahead and demonstrate them. So Tech 1 is currently on a phone call, and I'm going to click on the speed dial for monitor.
Voice muted.
And it's just performed a silent monitor on Tech 1, so I'm listening to the conversation between Tech 1 and the outside caller. The next button I set up was a break-in. I'm going to click on that. And now I've performed a break-in on Tech 1. And I've created a three-way conference between Tech 1, the outside caller, and myself. And then the last one is the whisper page. And when I click on this, I will break into the conversation, but only the Aeonix user will hear what I'm saying. The outside caller will not. And that's the whisper page feature. Another option is to manually dial the feature code to perform the silent monitor, break-in, or whisper page. So let's go ahead and do a silent monitor. So I'll dial the feature code for that, #1981, followed by the alias of the user that I want to do the silent monitor on. In this case, 2003.
Muted.
And now I am doing a silent monitor to Tech 1 and the outside caller. Now, of course, I could repeat the same process for the break-in or the whisper page You just need to dial the appropriate feature code, followed by the alias. Thank you for watching this short video on how to perform a silent monitor, break-in, and whisper page on the Aeonix.